Hello, and in this review, I'm going to be talking about St Ives Brewery. Here we go. There we go, St Ives Brewery. I've actually just a minute ago reviewed their Destination Dipper. Um, Brewed with Simon from Real Aircraft Beer, funnily enough. So we'll just put that there so you can see me head, and no more than me head. Put the sweets in front so you can just about see them on camera. I can see it. Um, I'm not in the beer room, so I've got nothing to hold the phone up and keep it bloody steady. So, we're going to talk about St Ives Brewery Taproom. St Ives Brewery Taproom review. We went on Saturday, and you can see a few photos there. Um, there you go. One's the Art of Brewing Taproom in St Ives, and the two on the other side are actually from the taproom itself. So we're driving towards Marks and Spencer's. We've been to Lidl. We're driving towards Marks and Spencer. So, as always, being in Baggy's Beer Reviews, I wanted to see what beers they had on. And they had some nice beers on. I looked at the top of the hill, there's a beer sign in the distance. And I'm like, oh. And then all of a sudden, me being me, spotted the St Ives Brewery sign. And I'm like, oh. Phones up Andy. And I'm like, Andy, when you're driving around the corner, you're going to smile. And straight away, obviously he did, when he seen the sign. We'd had a long drive down from Cheltenham to um, St Ives, so it was knackering, and I think I've got a speeding ticket, which I'm not happy about at all. But yeah, I'll only know that when I get back. If he got me at 74 miles an hour. So over going down a bloody hill as well. I mean, God's sakes. But hey, never had one before. Probably been lucky, but these things happen. So anyway, we've seen the beer sign. We go up to the top of the hill. Lovely car park outside. Obviously, lots of keg and cask. More keg than cask, mind you. Walks in. First, you've got the merch area, um, beers, a beer fridge. They even do their own ciders as well. Gibson cider is actually their cider. Um, and yeah, glossy, lovely, clean tap room, warm. You know, in some ways, when a brewery does what they've done, straight away they're in a great location near the supermarkets there. So for people who want to go and have a couple of pints, or for someone who's got a designated driver, you're laughing. Um, Walks in, big bar of big list of beers. We tootled a few of them off. There was loads. I need to try and get some more. They come in halves and pints. Do not come in thirds. Something to note. Um, Blokes on the bar, absolutely legends. They're really friendly. You can see all the brewery while you sat down. The seating's lovely. Plenty of seating indoors, especially this time of the year because it's wet and cold. Um, a good range of beers as well, from sours to tropical IPAs and dippers, and to stouts as well, including the sticky toffee pudding stout and like a generic stout sort of thing. Um, God, it's really tiddling down there. Storm Benjamin. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Great place. And I'll talk also about the art of brewing, also in St Ives itself. So we took the train to St Ives. If you're stopping in St Ives, Holiday Village or around St Ives, get yourself a group ticket. 7 of us and a dog for 18 quid. Yeah, 18 quid. Wow. Leave your car, and if you're stopping in St Ives Holiday Village like us, and you want to walk so far down. There's a farm, and it's like a yeah, no, but there's a farm and there's a green thing. You can take the track, like it's like a farmer's road sort of thing, and you can go all the way down to St Ives to get in. You get the train. Brilliant. Depends where you're staying, obviously. Um, the art of brewing, chap was ever so friendly. So that is a St Ives Brewery gift shop come bar. So there was 4 lines of keg on the bar, a stout, IPA, lager, I think another IPA to be honest, on the bar. 2 little seating areas, one in the window. We sat in the window, yeah, did a beer review in the window. um, They've got a fridge there, they've got rums and whiskies. Some bloke came in, says, "Can I smell the whiskey?" It's like, or the rum, whatever it was. And the bloke opened the bottle for him to smell it. And yeah, yeah, you see everything in life, don't you? Um, but both places absolutely amazing. Um, I've not seen St Ives Brewery in Nottingham before, so I urge that all the pubs around Nottingham and Derby, and the pubs that follow the channel, to try their beers out. Well worth seeing their beers up our way. They don't have to drive 400 miles to get there. Their beers, method in the madness. Um, but yeah, cracking brewery, Taproom. It's a must-visit location if you're coming into Cornwall and Devon. It's not. You've got the A30 to get there. Dead easy to get in. You'll see the beer sign. Yeah, and for anybody who likes a beer, it's like a beacon in the dark. Um, and yeah, well worth a visit. And that's my review, really. Cheers.